Alright, ready to start now?
Yeah, I think so now.
Alright. Welcome, Jodo Div, to PDL Pickems week 5? Is this week 5? I can't count. And now Stan isn't here, even though he's the one who actually manages the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we have, I'm still here, Riki. And we have three people's first time, 7MD.
Hey.
You have Odin.
Hello.
And Enhydra, who I don't think can actually speak, but he's the one that's going to be doing the recording for this. So thank you, Enhydra.
He's the one that's saved us all in his recording. This has all been very haphazardly put together.
Yeah, because Stan just had to, because Stan couldn't do Pickems, but he still wanted to do them. All right. So
he's our least favorite mod for a reason.
yeah, everyone's favorite mod. So first matchup is Lily versus Renellen. I'll read Ren's Pokemon. Does anyone want to read Lily's Pokemon?
I'll do that.
Alright,
Okay.
then.
Okay, you do that.
So Lily has Sableye, Urshi Single Strike, Darkrai, Low Kicks, Toxapex, Tornadus, Terra Arboliva, Bronzong, Drifblim, Terra Mabosstiff, and Wigglytuff.
And Ren has Palafin, Arcaludon, Iron Shreds, Pelipper, Thunderous Therian, Bisharp Terra, Trevenant, Dreadnought Terra, Quillfish Asui, Ludicolo, and Ariados. Alright. You have Rain versus mostly Dark types.
Yeah, is that 5 Dark types?
Yeah, dark.
Lily has the speed advantage here though, because Ren seems pretty slow.
Oh yeah, I mean Swift Swim,
That's
but
true.
that's still not great.
Although Swift Swim and Webs could make him be faster.
I mean, doesn't Scarfry still outspeed Dreadnought?
Probably does.
Yeah,
Definitely not after Shell Smash, but definitely without Shell Smash.
No, that's true, yeah.
Dreadnought just looks scary in general here. Though
Yeah.
there's always low kicks
Hex
to
is
revenge kill
good.
it. Hex gets Earthquake.
Yeah, but it can probably still tank one.
It can take an Ace.
Earthquake.
Yeah, I
that's
feel
true.
like Bronzong is the main check to it.
Does Dreadnought
Thunderous.
has Terra Ground? Okay,
I don't think so. I
Dreadnought
think
does have Terra Ground.
Isn't it Fairy and Grass?
It says here Ground
Grass and
Fairy
Fairy.
Steel.
What do you mean?
Ground Fire Steel.
How can it be ground? It needs a stab type. It's
Is he
water
even
grass
cheating
fairy.
in this? Well,
Then
You're looking at Bisharp.
I'm looking at Torterra.
Oh, how did you get Torterra?
that's mine.
It says
Yeah, I
Pokemon.
know. Oh yeah, it's Water Grass Fairy. It's Water Grass Fairy.
Thunderous looks really stupid here. It just clicks Volt Switch.
Yeah.
And Lily's only
Good point to
rockers
note,
are...
though, that it's not going to be a very good prankster, though, because all the dark types.
Oh no, I was thinking Thunderous, not Tornadus.
Oh, I am.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And Tornadus is on the two with the dark types.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thunderous just clicks Volt Switch. It can use even a choice item because the only rockers are Wigglytuff and Bronzong. So you might just afford to... And also have treads anyway, so you can just spin.
Yeah, doesn't have to worry about hazards too much.
Yeah. The Quillfish looks solid to try and check Urshifu maybe, and low kicks.
Yeah, Ren doesn't have a
I think-
natural fairy, so Urshifu does get scary.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, Arboliva looks good.
Yeah, I believe it looks pretty solid with like Earth Power. Would
Yeah.
Ren bring Trevenant just to beat Arboliva?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe, but
Trevenant.
it dies to like.
Palafin,
What else does
It dies to like all of the dark types.
Yeah, Palafin looks really good because it outspeeds most things, and Jet Punches the other two. And has
Yeah,
CC
it's neither
for...
Tornadus or Darkrai.
Yeah, it has CC for Arboliva and Zen Headbutt for Toxapex. And it flip turns will chunk Bronzong hard. Bronzong can be used as pivot.
My choice bounce could be very good.
A choice spin or a bulk up set look really powerful.
Yeah.
And what a surprise! Palafin clicks buttons and goes brr.
That is very true as well. Low kicks can
Yeah,
put
this is
some.
actually very good.
Low kicks can maybe put some work if just Bishop or Caldar are not there. Maybe also the Quillfish. Caldar also is really good because again, no ground types means free electro shots.
I'm actually
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
at
I will
area
say,
density for Ren. Like, is there any removal on Lily's side?
Default
any removal?
Driftloom.
Default Driftloom.
Oh, default Driftloom, yeah.
Driftloom just looks not good here because...
Yeah, it doesn't look good though. Like, I feel like you could afford to run just Hazard stack if you want.
Yeah, just lead Quillfish, lead Arios.
Yeah.
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 I think Ren doesn't handle like the dark types too much. Like
no, he just has to beat
I
Lily's team really quickly
get
with
overwhelmed.
Thunderous and Palafin
But yeah,
or Caladon. Overall,
It seems like it's offense on offense.
Yeah, it's an offense on offense.
Yeah, it's whoever can out offense the other one first.
There's only a few defensive counter plays like Arbalva defensively and like defensively Yarn Treads and Caladon.
Yeah, and it feels like Pex has to do a lot.
Pex has to.
When it just.
Pex just can't with two of the threats having electric moves and the other one can run Zen Headbutt. Bishop's also a threat.
Because it's also like. It's also like, do you run Walkenberry or Sugarberry? And is there even any point?
Yeah, even if you run Walkenberry, Caladon still electric shots you, do nothing back. And Thunderous will just still volt switch you.
Yeah.
Alright, so do you guys want to rate it now? Alright, rating it now. What do you say?
I'd rate it. I'll go first. I think 60 to 40 Ren.
Sonavi?
I'd say 65-35 Ren.
I'll go 45 to Ren.
Okay, so close, but we're all going with Ren.
We're all a bit on the range side.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But Lily can still definitely pull through with the darks.
Oh, definitely.
She has so far.
Yeah,
so far.
I think I just don't like the look of so many darks, but it's worked so far, so I'm not going to criticize it too much.
If they're winning, that's fine. I just would hate to like use this team.
Dombozo v Khan.
Dombozo versus Khan.
Alright.
I'll do Dombozo's Pokemon.
Alright, I'll do Khan's Pokemon then.
So Dombozo's got Dragapult, Empoleon, Blaziken, Glaring Weezing, Toadscroll, Iron Jugulis, Terra Reverum, Screamtail, Terra Electrode, and Squawkabilly.
Well, Khan has Iron Boulder, Landorus Incarnate, Terra Vikavolt, Blastoise, Overqrill, Annihilate, Zapdos, Terra Jump-Off, and Klefki. The Lando looks really good here.
Yeah, Lando just 6 over last week. I'm scared.
Yeah, the problem is the speed. Lando's not that fast into this team. A lot of things outspeed it.
Yeah, Dombozo's team just has such high
Terra Ice. Terra Ice Electrode looks really good here.
Yeah, Khan's team struggles with ice.
Struggles with ice, and those
he does have
do
Klefki and Blastoise.
Good into electric. Like, coming in on the electric, even if it's for ice.
Yeah.
I think the Boulder might be the play here for Khan. Get up screens and go for Boulder win. But the thing about it is screens just don't affect Dragapult, and Polan can just roar you out. Weezing can will us.
Yeah, I mean, do you think screens and booster set up Boulder? Because I was thinking maybe Scarf Boulder.
I was thinking booster speed, set up Boulder with sub. SD, SD and Mighty Cleave Zen Headbutt, or instead of Zen Headbutt, instead of Mighty Cleave, you run something else. But I think if you run sub, then you're missing a coverage move to hit something. It's really important.
Yeah, because also I mean, G-Weezing can probably tank one Zen Headbutt at +2, but also Haze can come in for sure, Wisp can come in.
Offensive Zapdos looks really good here as well.
Yeah.
The ground type is weak to flying, and Special Wall is weak to electric.
Mm-hmm.
The Screamtail can be
That's
annoying.
another reason to go Electro, to be honest. Get the Terrorized in there.
Yeah, I think
To be fair,
Electro can just clean up.
Scarf Zap might not even be bad.
Scarf doesn't look bad. The Pult is still scary
Because
if
you
it just
outspeed
Draco.
Blaziken.
Pult is still really scary because it can Draco. Infiltrator ignores Iron Boulder Substitute, Clef Keys, screens, jump left screens.
Yeah, it gets Flamethrower for Clef Key if I remember.
Yep.
Thinkerful
cannot use the webs here because of all the rapid spin and the defog. It's gonna be very tricky. Maybe Shell Smash Blastoise can pull something off. They gotta be careful for the
watch out for Mirror Herb.
Yeah, all the
Bozo loves that.
Yeah, Bozo's known for running that.
Mm.
This is really scary for
Can we see Mirror Herb River Room again?
No.
Dragapult has to really decide between Infiltrator for screens and the subs or Clear Body for the webs.
Mm.
It's gonna be interesting.
Does have good
removal, so. He has good removal to go Infiltrator, I think.
Yeah, he's good enough removal. I think he just gets him as Terracap, Electrode, maybe the Jugulus, because nothing really is good into Jugulus either.
Yeah, booster speed, Jugulus, or not even probably booster special attack to be honest, because jump stuff isn't coming.
Yeah, and the only thing is Boulder. Boulder's
like
handled by
weak to Dark Pulse.
And weak to Dragapult, yeah.
I think Overquill also struggles a bit, like deciding whether it wants to be Spidef or Fizdef.
Yeah, especially since if they goes Fizdef, Blaziken can still use like Overheat on it and hurt. Also, Dragapult can run Clear Body for its Intimidate if it's going Dragon Dance.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think maybe Boots Dragon Dance is good.
I just don't think Boots Dragon Dance into Klefki's pretty good though, because Klefki just
you can go Boots Infiltrator though, because you don't care about the Clear Body drops if you got Boots.
No, sorry, yeah, Boots Infiltrator is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Boots Infiltrator is really good, which is Willows, T-Waves, Shadow Balls. And the Scream Tackle just
what are the Terras on Pickerball?
There's Steel, Electric, and I don't know the last type.
Water.
I think it's Water.
Terra Water could be really good here.
Terra Water might be the play if you're bringing Vikavolt. Terra Steel can also work.
Yeah.
Next, Terra Water just makes another thing for Electrode to deal with, and it's already doing quite a bit.
That's true.
Are we ready here?
But it's like it was a set first, right? Yeah.
I'm ready.
Alright, so who wants to go first? I guess I'll go first. I'll go first. This is a 60-40 Don Bozo.
I'm gonna go
this
60.
Is,
you go.
I was gonna say 55-45 Dumbozo, maybe even 50-50 actually.
I think it's more than that. I think it's like 65-35 Dumbozo.
So we're more on the side of Dumbozo, but Khan could have a shot.
Yeah, I feel like this is closer to
Luigi.
It comes down to it. I just think Dumbozo has got it, to be fair.
Yep.
Fair enough, huh?
Oh, who's this guy? This guy sucks.
Who's this guy with this shit Kieran?
What do you think
Kieran
of this?
Is such an ass
in the red. They're a bit naff.
This is just tradition at this point.
100
So I guess I'll read out my Pokemon. Who wants to read out Raniel's?
So Raniel has Great Tusk, Enamorous Incarnate, Greninja, Uxie, Zoroark Hisui, Jirachi, Regidrago, Terraspiritomb, Muck.
I have Kyurem, Sneasler, Golden Gorilla Boom, Hatterene, Quagsire, Terrachinchino, Colossal, Terrabombardier, and Cryogonal. Alright.
So this Kyurem has hacks on crits.
Yeah, Kyurem can just crit everything in the lane.
I mean, Scarf Kyurem seems very good here. As long as you get the Jirachi out the way.
Yeah. And even
I feel like Jirachi is the only real ice resist. Or like Terra Water Muck.
Even Muck is freeze-dried.
I think Muck is... What Terras are Muck? It's Dark, Poison, and...
Water.
Oh, it is Water, okay.
Spiritual also
so
Terra
really
Steel.
It has to be Jirachi to check it.
the Tusk can be a bit annoying. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I
And
think
so
the Spirit Team can definitely
is
stop
also really
Sneasler.
scary. Enamorus and Quags are like really scary.
Yeah.
I actually think the scariest are like maybe Zorak and Jirachi.
Zorak's always scary, just like the fear factor of every turn.
I think Jirachi's actually the scariest Pokemon.
I think Jirachi is definitely scary, especially with Hatterene and Kirim.
Yeah, just be able to beat those.
What does Jirachi do to like Goldenga though?
It can be physical Fire Punch, but I guess that it doesn't do much. Or special Shadow Ball.
You can probably tank 2 Shadow Balls if it wants to.
This might be a Bombardier game, honestly.
I was thinking Scarf Bombardier isn't bad here. Like
or
Scarf Sneasler or Scarf Bombardier
or even Sucker Punch.
It's good just to. That's true, but I was thinking like Scarf Sneasler or Scarf Bombardier to always like make sure you know where the Zoroark is.
Yeah. Also, the Rillaboom also looks really good for Greninja and Zoroark.
Great Tusk as well.
Yeah, it can go like you can go AV, you can go Choice Band, maybe some SD. That looks solid. What else? The Sneasler can actually also go really well with SD Sneasler in terrain looks really good. As long as Great Tusk is dead or just gets killed by acrobatics.
Terra Fairy Bombardier could be good here.
Terra Fairy or Terra
Jirachi.
I think Sucker Punch might be needed for Jirachi or an Zoroark.
Big Nugget Fling.
Fling Big Nugget Sneasler.
Fling Big Nugget.
I think the Zoroark Mind Games are gonna go really hard. The good thing is the Quagsire.
Yeah, that's why I like Scarf.
Quagsire is always nice here, just for the Tusk and maybe the Jirachi, just to scout them. Because Jirachi, if it's physical, and Quagsire has like what's it called, Cover Cloak, it can't really beat it.
Yeah.
And it also has like grass. It has Energy Ball or something. But then it improves its special.
Punish it.
Yeah, and also Rindo Berry can punish special sets, and Covert punishes physical sets.
Does Greninja have any grass moves? Grass not, right?
Grass not. Quagsire just like can be nice to have a safety insurance against the Tusk. Cryogonal doesn't even look terrible, just to beat Enamorus and Greninja. And like maybe some Zoroark
I think
sets.
Spiritomb.
I feel like Cryogonal only comes if you're trying to trick Greninja though.
Spiritomb could probably stop Sneasler from sweeping. With Willow.
But Terra Fairy Bombardier is good into that. Or even just Terra Dark Stab.
Yeah, no, I think like Infiltrator or Will-O-Wisp.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty annoying. With Terra Fairy. Not Terra Fairy, Terra Steel.
What should you go on to just Hatterene? And it has to be.
I think like Hatterene can also maybe pull something off, but and with Jirachi, unless Jirachi is still alive. If Jirachi's dead, Hatterene goes really hard.
Yeah, it attacks Enamorus as well.
Oh, does Muck have Liquid Ooze?
Yeah.
A
Cobra Cloak somewhere could be good. To stop Poison Touch and flinches.
Stop Poison Touch, flinches from Dark Pulse and Iron Head. Stop like less special tech drops. Psychic, Sped F drops.
Shadow Ball, Sped F drop from Zoroark.
Yep.
Secondary effect.
So you guys want to rate it? I don't think I can't rate it because it's my matchup, so you guys rate it.
The closest one yet. I want to say it's really ran in your favour because you're in the call, but I feel like it's 55-45 Riki. This is the closest one yet.
Yeah,
this is like the first time I have a positive
50-50.
matchup.
I thought I had a positive matchup last week.
Did I have a positive matchup last week?
Yeah, Kieran went stupid on that team.
Oh yeah, I think that might have been this is the second time. You know what? I'll take it. 3 out of 2.
I think. Yeah, I think it's 50-50.
All right.
Next game.
Oh, this guy with the red team. So ass.
Well, I'll say the red team because I think that guy is really cool and funny and handsome.
All right, so Sona, do you read Data's team?
Yeah. Ditto has Roaring Moon, Tornadosterian, Alamola, Clefable, Iron Moth, Dawnfan, Shaman, Magnezone, Terra Vigoroth, Terra Fione, and Solosis.
And Odin, people's goat, I've heard, has Urshifu Rapid Strike,
You know where you heard that from?
Stop, Glamora, Florges, Skeledirge, Noivern, Terra Torterra, and Terra Taurus, and Zarude. Good team.
You need to stop this spreading misinformation.
Alright. Roaring Moon looks really good.
I'm going to
Roaring
take
Moon
a step
does look
back
really good.
and building. I'll give general thoughts though.
Alright, Mola can be annoying
Like
for
Iron-
Urshifu and Tauros.
Iron Head, knockoff.
Earthquake.
And U-turn, like Bandit could actually be really good here. But I wonder if Dirge can actually live a Bandit knockoff.
Maybe with Colbert. Definitely not like naturally, I don't think.
If
It
it's
can.
Colbert, then it's weak to hazards.
Clef is gonna be really annoying for if it Thunder Waves the Iron Crown. Clef is also just generally annoying. The good thing is Ditto has just natural checks to most of Ditto's. Odin has natural checks to Ditto's Pokemon, like Iron Moss gets checked by Skeledirge, Tornadus gets checked by Florges.
Yeah, a Jolly Bandit set is actually in favor for Dirge to live. It's a roll, but it's in favor of Dirge.
I was gonna say for Terra was Terra Fairy, it would have cooked the Roaring Moon, but it doesn't have Terra Fairy.
Yeah, it does not, unfortunately. It might change that before Pickems ends.
Oh yeah, the week is still not over, technically.
Technically.
I wonder if you're gonna bring Torterra.
I was gonna say Florges Scarf might be good here, but...
Florges doesn't look terrible.
No. I mean, Scarf Taurus might not be bad, but then again, you just, like, Aloe just lives.
You can,
I'm not taking
try to Thunderbolt Aloe. I think also the Dawnfan. Dawnfan looks really scary. Just spamming Earthquake.
Doodle's gone offensive Dawnfan for quite a few weeks, so it could come again.
The zone can be a bit problematic. I don't think Shaman can be a big problem. Maybe it could be annoying for the Urshifu's Surging Strikes. But they have Mola anyway.
I think, yeah, Mola, Clef, and Torn can probably handle that.
Zarude actually looks really strong offensively. If you can just... If the Clef... Because Clef has to choose between, like, defense and SpEdF. Probably. So if you choose SpEdF, Zarude can go really well, because it beats the physical wall in Mola. I can use CC on Magnezone. And knock off the Tornadus for potential rocks.
Yeah, so Zarude beats Mola and Dawnfan, which are the two big checks to physicals.
Yeah, Glamora looks good. I don't know if it's good as a lead, but it's good like in the mid game. Because the poison type is not bulky and it loses to Dirge. It's
very easy to get T-Spikes and rocks up.
Yeah, the Dawnfan has a lot of time to switch in and do stuff.
I think Iron Crown, like a weakness policy agility set, could actually go really hard here. Just stored power focus blast.
It's like screens.
I had that this week and then I misused it.
I think Dawnfan just breaks, but it can't switch in on anything here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah,
that's Glamora, but even then, Energy Ball.
Yeah, switching in on Glamora, but not really.
Yeah.
Probably Dirge is its best thing to come in on.
Wyvern is pretty
nice. A defensive bulk up Zarude set could be good.
Wyvern's nice here just because of the speed factor.
Yeah.
Could get like a Choice Scarf or just like some offensive set. And Zarude. Taurus looks actually nice here. And depends on how much does it do to Mola. I'm gonna calc that.
Taurus to Mola. I'm not gonna say calcs actually.
Why?
Because it gives away some sets.
I'm gonna count the standard small event set, so don't worry if you're using a specific set.
Yeah, same.
I think if Mola is max, Taurus Body Slam will do minimum 41. So with rocks,
what about the Terra Normal?
The Terra Normal, yeah. That's a Terra Normal. The Terra Normal Body Slam is
48.6 with Body Slam.
Maximum 48.6.
Yeah, it was a Lord.
So, like, with
It does a bit,
Hazard
but
from
not-
Glamora, if it doesn't have boots, if Mulder doesn't have boots and you have spikes up with Glamora, then it looks really tough to break switch into Tauros.
They don't actually have a ghost type, do they?
They don't.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't have a Ghost type, but they have Terra, Ghost, Vigoroth, I think.
And Donphan can take like 50 to 61 from Tauros.
But
Yeah,
Terra,
Dog
Ghost,
does
Vigoroth
the
just makes it weak
this one and
to
does bit back.
Dirge and Zarude.
Yeah, but I can have Earthquake and Knockoff for Dirge. I guess the Rude can give it issues, especially with Knockoff. So, do we want to rate it 70?
I'll say 55, 45 Odin.
I think it's a 50-50.
I do think it's quite close, to be honest. I'm looking forward to it, but I do think it's quite.
I think this
this
could be like game of the week.
Yeah, some Pokemon have to hold the team on their shoulders, like Mola and Dirge and Florges. Alright, next up.
I think Ditto has more defensive moves, but Odin.
I'll read Bob's Pokemon. Because I don't want to say the other guy's first Pokemon's name, so I'll just read Bob's. Bob has Iron Bundle, Ogerpon Heartflame, Landorus Therian, Amoonguss, Terra Brambleghast, Terra Fortress, Azumarill, Ditto, and Hydreigon.
Kinero's got the Fraud, Spectre, Terrapagos, Heatom, Dondozo, I was gonna say Dumbozo, Dragalge, Ogerpon, Teal, Sylveon, Crocodile, Terra Orthworm, and Terra Rampardos.
Now this is a pretty interesting matchup. I think
doesn't Bundle just cook?
Bundle cooks, like, unless Sylveon is still alive.
I feel like you need Spadef Orthworm almost for the bundle. I'm not sure about his Terras, but
Sylveon could easily tank. Sylveon has like a high Spadef stat and Wish.
Yeah.
I think
and Dragalge can tank.
What are the Terras on Orthworm?
Yeah,
that's true.
I'll check for you.
Oh, Steel Fairy Ghost. So
okay, I
can't deal with Ogerpon Hearthflame. Sorry.
It can sort of deal with Ogerpon, but needs Terra.
Does
Ogerpon Hearthflame gets countered by like, Ogerpon Hearthflame actually looks really good, even though you need Rotom Heat Dead.
I feel like it has to be
Heatom.
Yeah.
The Lando looks also good. Probably as like a rocker or a scarfer. The Doza's gonna struggle with the Doza's gonna struggle with both the grass types, the triple grass types. I mean, plus freeze dry.
Grass. Yeah.
Dragon is against stuff by Sylveon, but it can just like U-turn on it all the time, and then get something to beat the Sylveon. I think Bob's just gonna have to try to find his like good Sylveon answer.
Yeah.
I think Bob has to keep clicking like U-turn until he gets a Mon in.
Yeah, and then
you U-turn, then go into you go into Ogerpon and just go bonk.
Yeah, Terrapagos actually is also really good here because Bob doesn't really have like a good Spadef Pokemon.
That's true.
Its ghost type is Brambleghast, so it's not.
Does it learn a fire
move? Bramble at least has Shadow Sneak for the Spectre.
Does Terrapagos learn a fire move?
Probably learns Flamethrower.
Yeah.
It's Ice Beam.
Yeah, so yeah, right. Okay, so yeah, it can actually sweep with like CM Rapid Spin or CM Rock Polish.
I think Bob just has to try to find a way to beat Calm Mind Terrapagos or even Specs Terrapagos.
Yeah.
At least he has a lot of Pokemon faster in it.
Like an AV Azumarill set could be good here.
Yeah, AV Azumarill to try and like just Aqua Jet, get rid of the Terra Shell, play rough, or superpower it.
AV Sap Sipper or something.
Sap Sipper. Yeah, with the same thought for the Ogerpon.
Ogerpon gets handled by Amoonguss and Fortress anyway. I think the huge power is needed for
That's true.
The power on Terrapagos and a decent strong knockoff for Dozo. Maybe the Ditto can be nice here. just safety insurance against both the Trap Ghost and the Spectre.
Also, it stops the setup as well, because you don't want to Calm Mind if you're going to get if the Ditto's going to come in and Calm Mind up against you.
Yeah, and if it's Calm Mind Sylveon, it probably has Psy Shock, so you can revenge kill it.
Brambleghast has Terra Normals, so it could like stop the Spectre.
It has Terra Normal?
Yeah.
It has a Terra Normal.
Spectre, that's the biggest draw.
That was really funny. I think, yeah, Brambleghast is actually not a bad ring here. Poltergeist is really spammable, and Terrapagos probably can't outgo Brambleghast, especially if it Terras.
Yeah, you don't want to switch Terrapagos in either, usually.
Yeah, because if it just tries to Rapid Spin something, then that could be really annoying, because you break your Terra Shell, and then you get rid of hazards that you set up.
Yeah.
Right, so
I think this game is definitely about hazards.
Yeah, Fortress has a lot. Fortress and Bramble could just spew out hazards, and Lena could set up rocks. So can I Dragon. Alright, so
and Orthron can set up spikes.
I forgot about Orthron. Forgot about Rampardos. Very good mon.
Rampardos just hits hard.
Rampardos can Avalanche. It can Avalanche Lando. It can Ice Beam Lando.
Rampardos is what does it actually live something from?
It
could play Terra Fortress with like Head Smash.
With Terra definitely lives a lot of stuff. Like at least once. Not 2 times, but once. Let me check something real quick. Rampardos does learn Ice Beam and Avalanche, so it can beat the Lando. Terra fighting, Terra Grass on Lando. They don't U-turn, and you kill it with Ice Beam.
Maybe
Head Smash does. Head Smash, a Life Orb Head Smash does 86.6 to 102.3 to defensive Landorus. And that's without Terra Rock, so Terra Rock actually kills.
I think you do like a lead Rampardos, get rid of something quickly, and just start breaking with the other guys.
Well, it baits out the Terror and then just Volt switches on you.
Yeah, it could bait out Terra and Volt Switch. But it is slower. It's slower than Rampardos.
Do we think Ditto comes?
I think Ditto comes.
It doesn't get killed. What doesn't come from Bob's side though? That's my question.
I think I'm ready to rank it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Alright, so you go 7MD.
I'd say 60-40 Bob.
Odin?
I'm saying 55-45 Bob.
I'll go with 7MD 60-40 Bob. The Fedor can definitely and 100% pull it through.
Yeah, definitely.
Trap Ghosts. Sylveon. Alright. Matchup. Oh, look at the blue team.
Oh.
This blue team.
What's this beautiful Blood Moon team? This 2-cannon goes hard.
What's that bird? What is bird? That bird that I hate.
What, Moltres?
Best bird.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just say my team, and I'm not gonna say much else. I haven't looked at the matchup. I mean, I've looked at the matchup yesterday, and I made like 1 or 2 sets, but I have some ideas that I'm not gonna say.
Alright, so just read out your Pokemon, I'll read out DJ's.
Yeah, I have Slender Blood Moon, Galarian Slowking, Masquerada, Primarina, Moltres, Terra Mimikyu, Alolan Sandslash, Girder, Terra 2-cannon, and Latias.
Hang on.
And Riki is muted, so DJ has.
Sorry, I'm back. DJ has Iron. Shy, I was gonna read it. Okay, fine. I can read it. Continue.
DJ has Iron Valiant, Petron, Izzle, Garchomp, Vaporeon, Terra Electricity, Mandibus, Terra Furigura, Regice, Macago, and Illumise or Volbeat, I don't know. One of the two.
It's Illumise, yeah.
Illumise.
Is that not how you say it?
I don't know, I said Illumise.
I'm gonna look it up while you guys talk about the matchup.
I'm not talking about the matchup.
Because he's looking
yeah, you can. Odin talks about the matchup.
Valiant clears because 7MD team is bad. No. I mean, Valiant doesn't match up into G-King. Kind of has to run a Shadow Ball because of it, but that's not great into the rest of the team.
It's pronounced Illumise.
Illumise. Okay, so what about Illumise's matchup?
Illumise actually can be a bit annoying.
It can be annoying, yeah.
It's always annoying. It has
dark
prankster. Every Pokemon with prankster.
The only
is
prankster immunity is
instant.
Masquerada, yeah.
And Masquerada is a dark type who just gets
Yeah, but
on.
it just bug buzzes.
Yeah, Bug Buzz and U-turn.
Yeah, exactly.
The Scissor and Rock Tomb.
Was it? Ooh, that'd be nice.
No, I don't think it does.
It does not. It only learns
Cargo
Sandstorm. The
Cargo
Ursaluna
to
Blood
beat the
Moon
Moltres.
instantly cooks everything that's not Regice, and Regice gets cooked by Body Press.
Mm.
And it is
I'm
also
just gonna
slow.
say Petrarunt is a bitch.
Petrarunt is really annoying because the special wall is Psychic type. Though, like, AV Slow can definitely tank some hits and hurt it hard back.
Mm.
But all the like poisons and everything else can be really annoying.
I think it might be another covert cloak. Goes hard here, kind of thing.
Yep.
Just
Electro.
for Petrarunt.
I think breaking the Slowking's gonna be pretty difficult, but I think the Garchomp also has a great matchup.
Yeah.
And the Val has to like decide between a lot of moves. It needs knockoff. It wants to be mixed. It needs knockoff, T-Bolt. It needs fighting moves. Maybe if
It
it's
needs some
special.
cloaking.
Yeah, I think like a special Calm Mindset with booster speed can be pretty nice.
Mm.
Just Calm Mind and then start blasting. At least Mimikyu can always stop any sweep, like Disguise, Red Card, or just Disguise in general.
Yeah.
Porygon also has a good matchup. Masquerada also has a really good matchup.
I think Masquerada does well.
He might have
Does
to
it get
bring
a 5
Recargo.
or no?
He might bring Recargo to beat Masquerada.
And Moltres.
Yeah, it's just after the Scorching Sands. It needs it. It definitely needs it for Recargo. Recargo doesn't look terrible, unironically.
Mm.
Is Furidraft
What do
also
you think about, like...
I think Furidraft looks amazing.
I can see that. What are Furigraph toes?
I think it's Fire, Dark, and Normal.
Fire... Yeah, Fire Dark Normal, I think.
Okay.
I think like Terra Normal, Hyper Voice, Spread Spray, or just Calm Mind with Psyshock looks really powerful.
Yeah.
Because hitting both physical and special side is really nice, because the physical on Ursaluna can tank physical hits, but if it's special hit, it just crumbles. And the same thing with Prima physical hits.
Yeah, Slowking doesn't take Shy Shot very well.
Yeah, something
Especially
can't
if it
really
breaks
do
very
anything
well.
back besides click Toxic.
Mm.
You can just use this fodder for more setup if Furidraft has substitute. Like Stop, Growth Spray.
Do we think this could be a snow mode from 7M? Because the Alolan Sunslash does look alright here.
Yeah, it only really starts with the
Alolan Sunslash does
Scizor.
look good.
No, let's try with
Scizor,
Scizor
yeah.
Vaporeon on it. That's like not much. I think the Regis might be a bring here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because it can like handle a lot of stuff unironically, like Latias. Latias needs Psyshock.
Yeah.
If it runs Psyshock, then it's going to be more difficult to hit Petrarunt. What else is there to say?
Yeah.
The Electro is
I'm just kidding.
only really good if you kill Slowking. Or have like something good versus Slowking, and DG doesn't really have something amazing versus Slowking.
Yeah, its Terras don't help it against Slowking, but it can hit like Meow and Ursaluna and Moltres.
Yeah, no, it definitely runs like Terra Fairy here. If it's brought. Cannon obviously goes crazy because it's Cannon.
Unfortunately, Dude Cannon does not go crazy this week.
I mean, yeah, because it's Petrarunt. Other than Petrarunt and like Scizor, it's not terrible even, but you just have better options probably.
Mm.
I do have one very heat set this week, is what I'm gonna say.
It's not even your worst Pokemon this match. That's Gerda. Gerda does nothing here.
Mm.
Maybe like hit a Garchomp with an Ice Punch. That was like it.
Gerda beats Regice.
Gerda beats Regice. Very good. Kind of like Sand Slash. I think the spike stack for Card Chomp can be a bit annoying with the Petra.
Guts Girder goes hard.
Yeah, Guts Girder for the Petra's Malignant Chain. Just to get confused.
Yeah, exactly. And hit it up. Quagsire moment.
I don't know if DJ could try like a dual screens offensive strategy, set up something. I guess what does he even set up? Like,
I guess Valiant or like the Petra Nasty Claw recover.
I think Petra Nasty Claw, like a weakness policy set, could work. Get a weakness policy boost from like a knockoff from Meow, and then just click Shadow Balls and Malignant Chains to cover stuff up.
Yeah.
And Mandibuzz doesn't look like it does much of anything besides walling Meow until it clicks Triple Axle.
Until it misses Triple Axle.
Yeah, it also misses Triple Axle. Odin, are you ready to rate it?
I think I'm ready.
Alright, yeah, what do you think?
I'm thinking quite even. I'm going to say 7MD 55-45.
I think it's 50-50. There's a lot of 50-50.
I was going to say it's not in my favor.
Yeah, I don't think there's any matchup. Right now, we don't have a really match that's like easy winner packet.
No,
we don't have really much of that. We have a lot of really even matchups.
That's what you want, though, isn't it?
That's what people prefer. Unless you're on the winning end.
You're building you want the best match ever, but overall, I feel like most of the time.
Most people prefer.
I think a lot of close games this week.
People prefer matchups that are obviously in their favor, but like obviously the other person would not appreciate that.
As a neutral.
No, but I like a matchup where it's like, oh, okay, I might win this 1-0 or 2-0.
Yeah.
Like, you have to make some really nice doubles and stuff, because then you feel like you feel like a god when you win.
And you deserved it as well.
Sometimes you need those easy ones to catch up.
I do.
I mean that's the nature of draft. Though you're always gonna have like an easy matchup somewhere, unless you draft like Hisui.
The circle of draft.
Unless you draft like 5 dark types.
At least Lily has
that team's actually been going. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right now 2-1. Still needs. Did it play it this week yet?
I have no idea actually.
I don't think it did. So it can go 2-2 or 3-1. Just gotta wait.
So next matchup now.
All right, next matchup.
Music first.
Wait, adventure. Oh, this guy sucks on the blue team.
Chi Yu 100-0.
100-0.
Okay,
Should move on.
Skip it. 100-0. 100 Chi
I'll do Chi Yu.
Who wants to read Stan's team? Not it.
Okay, fine. I'll do it.
Oh, poor soul.
God, I have to read the number of regenerators on this team.
You have to drink some water before reading Stan's team. Gotta get ready.
My bottle's empty.
No,
Stan has Gliscor, Weavile, Heatran, Slowking, Cyclozar, Mienshao, Serena, Weezing, Terra Carbink, and Terra Ampharos.
That was difficult to listen to, damn.
Do you see the whole? Do you see the line of 3 regen Pokemon?
Yeah, very good games. At least doesn't have a freaking ghost type. So thankful for that. Alright, I'll read Chiyu's team then. Chiyu has Chiyu and Torkoal are walking away, Raging Bolt, Milligan Hisui, Slitherwing, King Gambit, Terra Typhlosion, and Terra Sunflora.
So Gambit takes those.
Gambit looks rough. You need Gliscor for it, or Mienshao. Yeah, Mienshao doesn't like Iron Heads.
Yeah, Mienshao maybe.
Wait, Weezing can just beat.
Yeah, I think
Weezing
he definitely run like Chople.
Weezing just beats.
Carbink. Oh no, Iron Head.
Carbink can just Terra Water, Body Press. Weezing can will it.
That's true.
Weezing's also good into the Willigan.
It looks really good to it looks really bad.
Weezing looks really good into all the physical attackers.
I mean, Water is actually really good for Carbink against the Sun team, but then there's like Lilligant and Raging Bolt.
And the only Steel type would not appreciate a Sun Boosted Flamethrower. Heatran looks also pretty nice here offensively.
Yeah, Heatran looks great here.
Oh, so does the Weavile.
Thing is, can Heatran even afford to go offensive?
Maybe.
I don't think it needs to. With Flash Fire, it's offensive enough.
Yeah, because it's Chiyu and Raging Bolt.
Maybe like an AV Cyclozar.
Yeah, maybe AV offensive. Yeah.
Maybe AV Heatran. But you want Rocks Up. You need Rocks Up this game. Maybe a lead Carbink. Maybe even Ampharos. Maybe even AV Ampharos could be brought here for Raging Bolt. Dragon Tail it out.
Yeah, what Terra is Ampharos?
I think it has Fairy, Water, Electric.
Water. Yeah.
I think I'd go Electric here. Not Electric, Fairy.
Yeah, I don't know if you go Rocks on Carbon because you might actually...
If you bring Carbink,
quite a lot already.
Unironically, dual dance Carbink with Iron Defense and Calm Mind can be pretty annoying.
Yeah, I was thinking setup, definitely.
Iron Defense Command, what, Body Press?
Not even, like, you don't even need Calm Mind. You just do Moonblast and, like, Resto Chesto. And then go Max Spadef.
Yeah.
Because Carbink's typing Walls, Chi, Stabs, which is really huge.
Yeah.
The Wake can probably... I think Wake has to run Knockoff for Slowking.
Oh. Yeah. Slowking Chilly Reception could go a good hit.
Slowking
just
also is really good here. Maybe like a Colbur Berry Slowking. Maybe get a Chilly Reception on Chi.
Yeah, I think the Liga Hisui every week so far has a good matchup, except against the Weavile. If the Weavile is like banded,
and the Weezing. Doesn't have a good matchup against the Weezing or Terra.
Doesn't have a psychic move for Weezing or something?
No. I think Weezing is a definitely bring here. So is like Slowking and Carbink. Maybe Ampharos, maybe Minchao.
Yeah.
I don't think we do see a Gliscor. Although they are quite ground weak, but it feels like it just
doesn't do much. It's kind of maybe needed for like Slitherwing and Gambit. Maybe an offensive Gliscor. What about Scarf Gliscor? Actually, kind of close.
But they could just bring like plus speed Wake.
Well, you don't want Gliscor to Wake anyway, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna bring plus speed Wake.
Yeah, because actually nothing really switches into Gliscor Earthquake except like Slitherwing and
the Raging Bull. We haven't really talked about Raging Bull, but it's also really good here. Only like Ampharos stops it because Gliscor doesn't match one shot with Earthquake, and Raging Bull probably one shot with a +1 Draco. Or like a Specs, Draco and Sun.
Cycles probably can't one shot it either.
Oh no, I definitely cannot.
No, I can't.
Cyclo's too weak.
Yeah.
Carbing, yay.
I think Chi can just bring like their first type Pokemon and Gambit. Maybe like bring Typhlosion.
Yeah. I don't think they do bring Typhlosion because Typhlosion is just like
Slowking food.
Heatran. Air Balloon Heatran just go wow.
Yeah, they need to break the Air Balloon ahead with Earthquake.
See,
that's why I need Sunflora. Sunflora beats both Slowking and Earthmar for Heatran. Good Pokemon.
And Carbink.
Yeah, but Heatran
beats Carbink. So you can Terra Fire on Heatran, and then Heatran can't do anything.
I think they might just have to bring Raging Bolt and break with it.
I still think they bring their first 5 plus Gambit or a Terra Cap instead of like one of the other Pokemon. So we're gonna rate it.
Doesn't bring Serena, but apart from that, they've all got alright stuff.
Yeah, everything's alright except Serena here.
Yeah.
What are we thinking then?
I think it's probably 60-40 Chi.
Ooh.
Maybe like 50.
I think Carbon nutty hit. Weezing goes ridiculous. I'm saying 60-40 Stan.
Ooh. You gotta support the Stan.
I got it.
I think I was gonna go 55-45 Stan, but I think even with the Weezing and stuff, Chiyu can definitely just break and then sweep with like a Wake or a Lilligant, so 50-50 or Gambit actually.
This is like the even. This is the weirdest matchup because both sides are good
the only
stuff.
One we've not all agreed on a winner or draw.
It's the first way.
It's definitely better than. It's definitely better than the Stan Rain one.
Yeah, the Stan won that game.
Rain.
To be fair.
Somehow.
I mean, I know why, but.
Yeah.
His building partner screwed him over there.
We're gonna see a lot of 1-0s and 2-0s this week, I think.
Yeah. This is the last matchup.
No, we're gonna see a lot of setup 6-0s.
Wait, why is this Finnerow again? This is not Finnerow, this is Steel 6.
Yeah, that's Steel.
Yeah.
Okay, so units team, I'll say it.
Units versus Steel.
We have Gouging Fire, Overnight, Bloodsire.
And team's gone. That's back.
Gardevoir, Cleavor, Gudra Hisui, Terra Sneasel, Rotom Wash, and Terra Hitmontop.
Well, Finnerow has Latios, Tingaloo, Skarmory, Terra Mousehold, Whimsicott, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Knuckle Stack with Terra, Emboar, Regieleki, and Masquerain. Gardevoir goes Burr.
Gardevoir does go Burr, but also doesn't Tingaloo just tank easy?
What do you mean Tingaloo tanks easy? It's Fairy type.
Tingaloo tanks
Still.
everything easy. But
Yeah,
it doesn't tank everything easy a lot.
It takes one hit from everything, but it's not gonna check Gardevoir.
No, it won't check it in the long run because it doesn't do anything back.
Yeah, I see the vision
Heavy
of
Slam.
AV Emboar.
We have
For
weakness
what?
policy, Heavy Slam, Tingaloo.
But Heavy Ember for what?
For Gardevoir, Wash Tom.
Okay, yeah, so for 2 Pokemon it's weak to.
Cleavor.
I don't think it's gonna live. I don't think it lives Gardevoir Moonblast even with AV.
It's one not.
I'll calc Scarf. Actually, it will live with AV, a Psychic with Scarf. See, great check.
It lives a Psychic. Really?
It lives a Psychic.
The Dark
Exactly.
type lives Psychic.
It loves a Psychic.
Whoa.
I mean, Gardevoir can run Psyshock.
Mm.
The Knuckle Stack is actually really good here.
Yeah, next time really good.
Because to break
What's
it,
Terra's?
it's Terra, I think Steel, Water, Rock. Could be wrong.
I think definitely water for the gouging.
No, it's Rock Ghost Fairy.
Oh, so not water.
No, it's not water.
I mean, it can probably still tank Earthquake easy with Eviolite.
I think Gouging just has to struggle with Encore Whimsicott, the Tingaloo, Terra Fairy, Knuckle Stack, even Masquerain intimidates and stun spores.
That Whimsicott's such a pain. It just does the same thing every week.
But it does it alright.
Gudra looks really good.
It does it really well.
Gudra also looks really good. Most of unit's special attackers are really good here.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's because the special wall basically has to be Tingaloo.
Yeah, Ogerpon Wellspring is pretty nice here. Maybe you have to bring a defensive Gouging with like Burning Bulwark or defensive Hitmontop to try and beat Wellspring. Or like Chop.
I think our defense core could be good, but
maybe
then again the
Scarf
Encore on
Cleaver.
Whimsicott.
Scarf Cleaver can be something for Ogerpon and Latios. Get up rocks. Since
X's it kind of goes.
Yeah, Finnerow's removal is not great, so you might even bring Clodsark just for spikes.
Yeah, I don't think Regieleki almost ever comes just because of Clodsire.
Clodsark, Gudra, and Gouging.
Yeah, so basically, like Cleaver can actually outspeed everything with Scarf because Regieleki is not likely to come.
If you think
Corviknight is
Knuckle
also
needed, then Mousehold's less likely to come. So I think
like
hasn't stuck with Clodsire.
Corviknight has to like.
You think
really
Mousehold's gonna
decide.
come with the 2 steel types?
No, as in I don't think it does.
I think Corviknight has to decide between a Rocky Helmet or a Cobra Cloak for the Terra Caps. I don't know if even the Terra Caps really do anything. Maybe the Sneasel can pull something off, but that's it. Because
Sneasel's kind of needed for the speed tier, to be honest, though.
Yeah, it's either you have to bring Sneasel, or you have to bring both Scarf, Gardevoir, and Cleavor, or just make one of them Scarf. Because if both of them are broad, like one of them like has to be Scarf, unless you're bringing Scarf
Sneasel
Rotom.
team is slow.
Does Hitmontop have a Terra to hit Skarmory?
I don't think so.
No, it's Steel Fighting Ground. Sneasel can do like Terra Ghost, SD sets. And then just triple axle, a lot of stuff. But the Knuckle Stack and
This matchup.
This is a really weird matchup.
Yeah, it's a really weird matchup. Like, I don't know if anyone really hits anyone that hard.
I feel like it's a very defensive matchup.
I mean, units can hit hard with Gardevoir and like maybe Gudra, and units can hit hard with Latios
and Wellspring.
I think
Wellspring.
I think once like this Garm
Oh,
or the and or
Ember.
like
Ember
the,
also is really hard.
once like the steel burbs or and the ground types fall from each side, it's easier for like the other team.
Yeah, they need to do
Yeah.
some lore sets or some way to break them. It's gotta be really tricky, especially for units whose fire type is physical.
Hmm.
And Rotom has a nice matchup. Doesn't have it worse, doesn't have amazing either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finnero's Terracaps look way better than Unit's Terracaps here.
I'll be honest,
I agree.
I think we see Knuckle Stack, but we don't see Marshold. I don't think we see anything from units.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think-
it's
I think
Terracaps.
the 7 non-terrors all have good chances of coming, but apart from that,
I do think Iron Defense, like maybe if they get the Whimsicott down, an Iron Defense powered a bulk up power trip set from Corv could win.
That is also pretty powerful. And Whimsicott does not have like an amazing matchup here. It's nice for the Rotom. I think I'm ready to rate this.
yeah, I think so.
55-45 units.
Okay.
50,
I was also going 55-45 units.
Yeah, this is a really even matchup. I just
In the
like
first
it.
one.
I just think Gardevoir looks really good. So does the Cleavor. And like,
I feel like this is
I'll go with
this is determined
51-49 when it's
This one's won and lost in the prep, I think, because
Yeah.
someone's just
definitely.
gonna out prep and have a 6 set.
this is about prepping and less about the playing, but obviously still about the playing.
Yeah, obviously, but I think more than most, this is
I
prep.
think this could be the longest game this week.
It's gonna be the
Oh,
longest
definitely.
game. Hopefully it's not as long as my bot match versus you. That shit was so long. Holy hell.
Oh god, you know what was insane? That game was 76 turns, but we finished in like 15 minutes. I had a draft game today that was like 20 or 30 turns, and it took 40 minutes to finish because my opponent took ages just to make a pick.
At least it was short turns, but like that sounds annoying. Does it stand?
Yeah, I remember watching his game, the start of it, going eating dinner, making dinner, eating dinner, washing up, coming back, and it was almost finished.
You start the battle, you go have dinner, you go hang out with your friends, and you come back, it's turn 15. And nothing died.
No, last year I actually had a game that went from 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. I'm not even lying.
Did you win?
That's like my prep time.
Yeah.
Okay, at least you won.
I won. What's it called? I kowtowed on the bundle encore.
I won, but at what cost? Alright, so I think we're ready to wrap up.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
That's the last matchup.
Yeah, that's the last game.
Oh wow. That thought I went quick and it was in like an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
This should be Unis versus Steel. I'm sorry, I forgot to actually change that.
Everyone, if you hate this much, you can go laugh at 7MD.
No, just blame Stan.
Or blame Stan. That's a better idea, actually.
Blame Stan.
This is approved. Go bully Stan. He's definitely gonna watch this, but he's not here right now, so. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Enhydra.
Thanks for doing the
thank you,
outro.